Hello, gamers. How you doing, Zhao Chen, by the way? Boom. We'll head to Zulrah in a second. I'm just going to finish off this task real quick. Should only take us like 10 minutes, I hope. If that. Making dinner? What you making for dinner today? Hell yeah, spaghetti. Brady's about to hit the fight caves? No way. Hold on, what's your levels now? Where are we at? Let's look this shit up. What? You got 70 range already? What the fuck? Damn. We're zooming. Bacon, ground beef, and marinara. That actually sounds so good. Damn. AFK grab with ruby bolts. Do you have your obvious accumulator then? You got your little backpack. Yes, sir. Type shit. Let's go. If you're gonna do the fight caves, I strongly recommend downloading this plugin, the FC Spawn Predictor. If you get that plugin, it will make the fight caves so stupid easy. Again, that is, and I'll type this in chat. FC Spawn Predictor. That shit is crazy. It tells you literally where everything is going to spawn in the next wave, so you can like put yourself where you need to be in the room to just not get fucked. I want to upgrade, but you need Dragon Slayer too. Yeah, even with 70 range, I wouldn't even. I don't even think you'd be able to kill Vorkath right now either way. The Ava's accumulator is perfectly fine. The assembler, I'd probably go for it once you're like 80 range, and you'll want some decent gear. I just realized I should be crushing these guys, not stabbing, huh? Nah, we're gonna keep stabbing though. I want the defense XP. Plugin's not showing up. What do you mean? Oh wait, you're right. That's weird. Oh, okay, that's why. It's called Fight Cave Spawn Predictor. It's the picture of Jad. It's this one right here, if you can see it on stream. Goated ass plugin. Ruby bolts for Vorkath? Yeah, big time. Ruby bolts, and then like the last 300 health, you switch to diamond bolts. Yeah, back when I did Vorkath, I was 75 ranged and I was using full void with the salve amulet. And it was like 4.5, 5 minute kills, and I was only able to get one kill per trip. It was horrendous. It was like the worst time of my life. And it took me all 50 kills to get the head drop. I did not get lucky. Better go and beat your salve in it? Yeah, that's kind of important. That ends up being so helpful later on. I use it so often. You got the Archer's Helm, D'hide Body, and Chaps, Bearer's Gloves, Mixed D'hide Boots, Book of Law, Rune Crossbow, Runite Bolts. Let me think here. Yeah, that's not bad. The Rune Bolts are a little expensive, but, I mean, if you're going for overall DPS, it is more damage than Broad Bolts. I would definitely, yeah, Rune Bolts wouldn't be a bad idea. You could even... Ooh, that's a tough one, actually. Let me look this up, actually, real quick. Depending on the requirements. What's your hunter level? Let me look this shit. I'm begging. Oh, you're level 65. This could be big. Yeah, okay, hold on, bro. You gotta retire the rune crossbow already. You have 66 range too? Okay, there's something called the Sunlight Crossbow, the Hunter's Sunlight Crossbow. It has a 3-tick attack speed instead of a 4-tick attack speed. Bro said I just bought it. Hey. The rune crossbow is good for the bolts, okay? It's only 6,000 GP, by the way. It's super, super cheap. But it requires 50 hunter to use. It's basically a magic short bow, but with a one-handed ability. Like, you're able to use it on one hand, and it shoots every 3 ticks instead of every 4 ticks, like a crossbow. So it shoots way faster. And it has one more tile attack range. Does it shoot runite? No, it shoots its own bolts called... where are they at? You can get one or the other. Moonlight answer bolts, or you can get the normal sunlight answer bolts. No, I'd just keep the bolts. I wouldn't worry about it. How much money do you have, actually? That's the main thing I should be asking. You're down to 3 mil? Oh, light work. Here. Let's see here. And then how much is this cost? Okay, that's too much. I definitely wouldn't go for that. How much does this cost? $1.4 mil. Damn. Why is that so pricey? Let me see what the cheapest set is. So minus that, it's 900k. Okay, that's super cheap. 1.3, 1. All right, I'm about to hit you with some god tier armor real quick. All right, so you're gonna go for this armor set, but do not get the shield. The sunlight. Wait, is it called the sunlight? No, Hunter's Sunlight Crossbow. And you're gonna go for Moonlight Antler Bolts. And then how much is an Armadyl page set? What's your offhand that you're using right now, Brady? Are you using like a shield? Or are you using like a book of law? What is the offhand you're running as the moment? Oh yeah, you did say you had the book of law. I'm retarded. My bad. You have the book of law. You have the full book of law, or do you just have like the unfinished one? And yeah, the fact that the book of law costs 20k is unreal. Wait, can you guys not hear me? Wait. No, I'm right here. What's happening? Don't do this to me. You back? Okay, perfect. Okay, so as I was saying, Book of Law. You already have the Book of Law. Do you have the full Book of Law with all the pages in it? Or do you have the unfinished version? And I was just saying, the fact that the whole Book of Law set is only 20k is fucking ridiculous. It used to be like 1.4 mil. So that's kind of crazy. It's full? Okay, perfect. So... there. What I just... What do you mean it crashed again? No, you know, whatever. Are we back? Wait, hold on. Okay, beautiful. So we're back. Can you guys see me? Is everything good? We chilling? For now. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, for some reason my Ethernet's disconnected. So either my cable is dying or like I'm stupid. Either way, my Wi-Fi's working, so I guess that's what we're streaming on right now. So things might be a little less consistent. But yeah, Brady, your best bet would be full Guthix D'hide if you can afford it. It's going to be a little expensive, but it's like literally the best range set you can use for a while. Your next best upgrade would be Huey Hide, but you can't buy that shit, bruh. Well, that's the thing. Black D'hide and God D'hide are the exact same thing, God Dehyde just has prayer bonus, so you won't like use as many prayer pots as fast. And then God Dehyde boots are better than mixed Dehyde boots by like a pretty good amount. There's also the Ancient Dehyde set, which is purple instead of green, but it costs like 300k more. So if you want the drip, you can go for the purple set, but the green set's the cheapest one. It's what I usually rocked. But yeah, I mean, everything that you've bought, though, is useful. Like the Rune Crossbow, Black Dehyde, all that will have its use eventually. Like, super good for the wilderness. Because it's dirt cheap. The Rune Crossbow is good in general for the enchanted bolts. Like, getting to use ruby bolts or diamond bolts in some cases is better than the Hunter Crossbow. But just in this case specifically, the Hunter's Crossbow is better because nothing has a lot of HP in the fight gives. You're just trying to kill everything as fast as possible. In fact, I'm going to look up the DPS calc with your name real quick and compare your before and afters for you. So, yeah, itch ass. Beautiful name. Wait, I can't look up someone's name on here? That's crazy. All right, let me see your stats real quick. So you're 72, 61, 61, 70, 70, 62, 43, 1, 39. All right, perfect. 81 combat? Yeah, that matches. Perfect. So, Rune Crossbow with Runite Bolts on Rapid with a Book of Law, Archer's Helm, Barrow's Gloves, Fury, Black Dehyde, Mixed Dehyde Boots. What ring are you using? Or are you just not using a ring at all? If you're not using a ring, I wouldn't be surprised, because rings are pretty expensive. Don't got one? Type shit. You could eventually do the Lumbridge achievement diaries to get the Explorer's Ring, which gives you +1 prayer bonus. Other than that, there's not really any other rings in your price range that are useful. So we'll go no ring, and then an Abba's accumulator. Perfect. So that's that. New set. We'll go for the Gothics. Caps. Oh, don't get the Vambraces, by the way. The Gothics Vambraces are not better than Barrow's Gloves. I should have specified that if you haven't. Moonlight, Antler Bolts, Hunter Crossbow on Rapid. Everything else looks the exact same. A recoil will be okay? I mean, yeah, but he wouldn't get to use it. It'd probably break, like, super early into the cave. Alright, so let's compare side by side. Let's go to this next scene real quick. So as you can see right here, Brady. The fuck's going on? There we go. Alright, so you have your original set, which is the Runite Bolts with the Rune Bolts, or the Rune Crossbow with the Rune Bolts on Rapid. Then you have this setup on Rapid with the Antler Bolts and the Crossbow. You do a pretty good amount more damage. It cuts off about 8 seconds on kill time on an Abbey Demon. So let's look at like Jad, for example. When you get to Jad, it's going to be 20 seconds faster to kill. And you do an entire 0.1 DPS more. And you get +1 attack range. Attack range in the fight caves is ridiculously important. Like, to kill things behind other things or from safe spots, it's super important. But yeah. This is also a really good range set in general. Like, this could be used even for, like, bossing. Like, I'm about to do Zulrah here after this Slayer task. You could use this set for Zulrah with a mage switch, and you'd be perfectly fine. Like, this is a good-ass armor set and weapon. Let's go back to streaming. There we go. I will say, though, where the fuck did my chat go? Oh, there it is. Zhao Chen, I think that you might be better off using diamond bolts over ruby bolts. For Jad specifically. Because he only has 250 health. So it's like, even if you hit like a ruby proc, the second you get in, you might do like 70 damage, but that's like it. After that, it's just gonna do damage to you. Is any set of D'hide different or just looks? All of them are the exact same. The only time they change is when you're in the God Wars dungeon. In the God Wars dungeon, certain armor sets provide you immunity to certain like parties. Think of it as like a gang. You wear the Armadillo set, and you're gonna be chilling from all the white guys inside the God Wars dungeon. And then if you wear the Zamorak set, no one that's red will attack you. They just leave you alone. So ideally, when you go to the God Wars dungeon, you want to wear one piece of all 4 gods, so none of them attack you. For future reference. Alright, now it's time for us to go get a new Slayer task, which we're going to be point boosting for the next 7 tasks at Turiel, just so we don't get dicked again. But we're not going to do Slayer right now. I just want to get my next task and then head on over to Zulrah for about an hour. I need scales, and I want the pet. Alright, Aga. Banshees. Yippee. We might be dripped down in Ancient. Type shit. Yeah, the coif, the body, the chaps, and the boots. Good setup. Or should I just buy one of each? I wouldn't worry about buying one of each for right now. You will eventually end up using only like one specific piece of the armor set. Like God D'hide wise. Most of the time you bring like a blessing, which is another item that you can get. If you wear one of these in the God Wars dungeon, it will also provide immunity from that god type. I just go with full ancient or full gothics if you're trying to save money. But as you can see right here, I still use God D'hide. Like, even now at my stance in the game, I still use practically full God D'hide. It wasn't until I got these boots and these chaps, as of recently, that I've retired them. Yes, we've been dripping. Where is Zulrah? There it is. Actually, I'm not going to bring thralls because I don't have a lot of blood runes anymore. We broke out here. Actually, I'm going to bring full inventory as we run through these shits. Let's get it done. Alright, and now I basically just... Oh, wait. Is my recoil turned on? Shit. We'll have to see after I get attacked by the snakelings. I think it's on, but I could be wrong. I just disabled it. Fuck. No. Alright, now we're good. Damn, my damage is horrible right now. These boots? Yeah, they're a little expensive. Other than the new boots from Doom, what's the fucking... What are the boots called, the new ones? I can't think right now. $730K? Yeah. It's tough out here. I can't think of the name of the boots right now, man. It's kind of pissing me off. Anyways, there's some new boots from a boss called the Doom of Mokiatl or some shit. And, they are the new best boots in the game for all three classes. Like, well, not all three classes, but all three attack styles. Because it combines the best boots from before with the new boots. And, yeah, they're pretty good. But these are the second best boots in the game. First kill of Zulrah. We get a spirit seed. Wow. How, yeah, okay. That's dope. What are we starting at as well, KC? 221. So this kill's gonna be 222. We're gaming. Actually, I want to see the drop rate of a spirit seed from this fucking boss. Spirit seed is 1 and basically 128. Okay, that's not that bad. 1 and 124.5. Light work. Now he waits for his buy orders. I see. I wish you the best of luck in the fight caves. It took me 3 attempts when I first did it like 5 years ago. It was not a grand time. Nah, you got this shit on lock. We chillin'. I might die. I don't have combo eats. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty self-explanatory, though. The only thing, like... The only mob you really have to worry about is the majors and the rangers. Everything else is, like, very easy to safe spot. Sometimes you might get hit with a ranger and a major attacking you at the same time. Just always prioritize the major. Like, if it's attacking you, make sure you have protect from mage on. Like, those things can hit crazy high. But most of the time, you're gonna like set up the previous wave. Like on the previous wave, you're gonna set up for the next one, so you don't have to deal with two at once. And then there's a couple like rock formations in the cave that you are gonna like hang out at like the entire time. They're just safe spots from everything. So you can kill everything one at a time. Whoa, 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 what am I doing? Really? Only 30? What? I find that hard to believe, actually. Again, with how often, like, D'hide is used, like God D'hide, that's kind of crazy to me. It'll buy eventually, though. It shouldn't take too long. This is crazy. What just happened? Oh, I forgot that I had that. That's crazy. Wow. We should have just died there, by the way. I just got, like, smacked a shitload. I didn't change my prayers. But apparently I forgot that you get revived one time every day as Zulrah if you die. So if I die again, it's reps. That's funny. Another 800 skills. Beautiful. Literally the only reason we're here. Actually, speaking of, how much is in my helmet now? Only 1100. I kind of want to see my skill situation overall. What's it called? Trident. The fuck did I just do? Wrong. There it is. So 600 charges in my trident, 10% in my helmet, and 32% in my blowpipe. This is horrible. This is actually horrendous. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of Zulrah. Like a lot more than I thought. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, come on, Zulrah. I ate, bro. I ate. You watched me eat. I clicked twice. What's the point in praying mage against the phase that's mage if it's gonna hit me with range 3 times in a row? What's the point? Also, what's the point of me eating if it's not gonna eat my food? I clicked to eat and it didn't eat. I got scammed. Now I'm angry. Boot secured? Hell yeah. That's probably the most important piece of the set. I'm not gonna lie to you. 475k. Again, the economy's whack, man. The cheapest pair of D'hide boots was like 1 mil back then. Like the Book of Law, it was like 900k, 1.1 mil, like some crazy stupid amount. The fucking boots were like, again, like 1.1 mil, 1.2 mil. Like you were looking at a good amount of money per upgrade. It's bots. I mean, is there clue bots in the game? Is there bots that do clues? Because God D'hide and the pages are all from clues. We bought Split Bark, it was going crazy. Of all gear sets, Split Bark is funny. They're probably doing conversions. They're probably turning it into the Blood Bark or the Swamp Bark. Somehow, maybe that's like a money-making method, is just making them. I wouldn't be surprised. Really? That's crazy. Also, what were you getting Swamp Bark for, or Split Bark for? Was it for, like, a clue? Probably use, like, actually using Split Bark. It was just when I started? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, because, you're using the same armor set as me. I mean, I'm using Blood Bark, granted, so it's like for blood spells and not stun spells and stuff, but in terms of stats, I'm pretty sure Swamp Bark and Blood Bark are the exact same. So that's awesome. Again, 4 range hits in a row on the mage phase. Why? Why must this game do this to me? See, the thing that's good for you is you won't have to fight this boss unless you want money. I think this boss is still decent for money making method, in terms of like PVM for money. But you don't actually need to kill this for any drops that are important to your account. Pew pew. Let me check Discord. See what you sent me. Damn, you already got the fucking full set. I said only 30 sell a day, damn it. And then you got everything already. It's only been like 10 minutes. See, now you look like an actual ranger. Like, if someone saw you, they might be like, oh wow, this guy knows how to play the game. He's not like a complete noob. No. Yeah, again, that's probably going to be the mage armor you use for quite a while. Like, I would probably say probably the next couple months. Because I think the next best upgrade for you would be Crystal or Masori. Oh no, again, Huey. But Huey costs like 4 mil. And it just gives you a little more prayer. It's nothing too crazy compared to God D'Hide. Making some more drift nets? Oh no. I want to look that money making up. I want to see how much like GP per hour that is to see if it's worth doing over like other methods. $735k GP per hour. I mean, that's not bad. And you get what? Crafting XP? I mean, that's not horrible actually. All right, let's see here. Basically just killing a shitload of bosses. Deep sea trawling for Marlin is that much money? Holy shit. Reading Eternal Glories. Yeah, you're gonna get PK'd though if you do that. If you had 84 fletching, you can make 4.5 mil an hour right now. But 84 fletching is kind of shit to get. At least on an Iron Man. On a main account, it's not too bad to get. I think it's actually profitable to do fletching. Creating crystal keys is 4 mil an hour? Are you joking? There's no way, right? That's insane. No XP, but lots of money. Interesting. Only thing you're lacking is prayer. I mean, 43 prayer is not bad. $43 prayer is not bad at all. It's also stupid expensive to level up. It's right up there with construction. I mean, construction's a lot more expensive, but it's pretty far up there. Yeah. Construction is fucking ass cheeks. It sucks so much. And the funny part is it's one of my 99s. It literally was the second 99 that I got on my account. Because thanks to Corrupted Gauntlet. And it cost me like 50 mil. It was stupid expensive. Bro said how? I did Miscellanea for like 2 years. Which just passively got me Teak blogs. And then again, through Corrupted Gauntlet, I made like 50 mil trying to get this bow. And then I spent literally every single coin that I got from Corrupted Gauntlet over a year on construction. So it took me like 2.5 years to get the level. Again, passively. Oh, how I got the logs? Yeah. I mean, even if I didn't get them from Miscellanea, you can chop teak logs very quick in like Ripidinus or some shit. Teak logs are one of the fastest trees to cut in the game. They're also like 70,000 XP an hour for wood cutting. They're pretty chill. Yeah, but I gotta make all the planks. You don't. You can just buy planks, thankfully. Yeah, making the planks was horrible. That was the part that actually took me out the most. Like, it took me the longest. Because anytime I'd get on to, like, make planks, I would just get off. I'd be like, I can't do this for more than, like, 2 hours. I hate this. Oh, come on, bro. Hold on. But I got a hold of a fucking mechanical pencil and ate the whole fucking thing. Just actually shredded it to pieces. Yeah, first seconds. The crazy part. Hold on, bro. The crazy part is this mechanical fucking pencil was on the floor. Tile patch of the fight caves? Yeah, I mean, I guess you could get that. This mechanical pencil was on the floor for like 3 hours when I was at the gym. She waited until I got home to eat it directly underneath me. But look at this shit. Hold on. All right? Bruh. She shredded this shit to fucking it's not even a pencil anymore. You couldn't even tell this was a pencil. This shit's gone. Move, bitch. Woo. The last second sidestep. On a real note, where the fuck everyone at? Am I tweaking or? It is usual stream time, and all we have today is Brady and Zauchen. No Espy, no Jazz, no Bearded, no Zarpus. Everyone is AWOL. How the fuck you find certain tile packs? You go into your plugins on the right side. It's gonna be like this little green tile with like a yellow square in the center. And you just go in there and you just look up fight caves or FC. Um, actually, it looks like there isn't even a fucking a fight caves tile pack because I just looked up fight caves and I didn't see anything unless it's listed as something else. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. You might have to look it up and like download some tiles from someone. Yeah, sir. I mean, as long as you know the oh, we're gonna get hit by Venom here. No. Die. As long as you know the safe spot tiles, you're fine. Like, you don't actually need to know the tiles themselves. You just need to know, like, the areas you need to be in the cave, and you're chilling. Long rock, crab rock, or some shit. Yeah, basically. Italy rock, long rock. That's about all I remember off the top of my head. It's basically, I only use Italy rock for the most part. I say crab rock. I don't even know if crab rock's one of them. It could be. Holy shit. Calm down, Zora. Calm down. Where's my damage? Please just die. Come on. You're weak to range in this phase, and we're hitting so low, it's crazy. Thank you. I also just now realized none of my orbs are working. That's awesome. Hold on. There we go. That looks better. All right, scales. How much do we have? 2,000. Okay, I'm gonna charge my trident fully first. So fire, chaos, death. I think that's it. Yeah, 1,863. Thank you. 300 to leftover. We have how much in this? 900. Max it out. I honestly wish that this day would never come. The day that I actually fully run out of Zulrah skills and actually have to go back to Zulrah. It hurts. Because I have everything I need from here, other than the mutagens and the pet. But I don't want anything else from here. The PUH does go crazy. It is literally like saving me in playing this game mode. If I think honestly, if I didn't have my PUH and my construction cape, I would have probably switched back to a main account a while ago. Having access to all my teleports and just all the amenities in my house, it's so nice. I was actually looking into my main account as well. As I was talking about the other day, wanting to like PK and whatnot, I looked at my main account to see how much, not my main account, my Iron Man account to see how much membership I have left, and I still have like 230 days. So it was kind of sad. Because I think what's gonna happen is if my Iron Man runs out of membership and like I'm not at like a point in the game where like I'm having fun or like I'm like, oh yeah, I feel like grinding this out. Like if I just run out of shit to do and it's just like randomly doing stuff here and there, I might genuinely member up my main account and learn how to PK. Do some main content for a little bit. Which would be a crazy change of pace. And it would also make for some crazy fun videos. I could do some 0 to heroes, pull an Oda block. Starting with nothing. Making 100 mil in 5 minutes. Should I sit for the Zyard? Yes and no. You'd have to look up what the best rotation is. Because some rotations actually make it to where, like, on certain waves, you're almost guaranteed to fight 2 enemies at once, like a ranger and a major. So if you can get the one that, like, makes it to where you absolutely will not run into that instance, I think it'd be worth waiting for your first fire cape. Just to make things easier on you. Actually, let me see. Rotations. There's 15 different possibilities. Wait, is this chat face? No, it's not. Okay. So the fastest cave in the game is rotation 2 and 5. But what's the best overall for first cave? Uh, let's see here. Best fight cave rotation for first time. For first cave. There we go. For your first fire cape, rotation 2 or 5 are often recommended for easier Jad setups, particularly rotation 5, where Jad spawns towards Italy Rock. Noted. Yeah, you're going to want to go for rotation 2 or rotation 5. There is your answer. Which, if you go into the plugin, you can actually change the rotation that you want to prioritize. Like when it flashes green or whatever. We sit for 5. I see. Look at this guy. The noxious halberd. The fucking Chad. Out here flexing on me with the one weapon that I want from that stupid fucking spider. Also, Angel just texted me. What she want? I got hella brews. I see. Well, how much prayer do you have? Yeah, hold on. That's an important question. How many restores do you have? Because a lot of the cave is praying. If you don't have enough prayer pots, you're boned. It's not about like tanking enemies. It's just about praying against the right ones. Because for example, I don't even use food in the fight caves. I mean, granted, I've done it so many fucking times that like I know what to pray against. But like I bring like 4 or 5 sharks and I don't use a single one. The rest of my inventory is prayer. And do you have a range pot? I probably should have brought these things up before. I'm trolling. Discord? Where? Like our DMs? Oh, you just now sent it. Oh yeah, no, you're chilling. You have a ranging pot? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect inventory. You're all good. That's like basically exactly what I used my first time. You pop the range pot, basically just whenever your boost is gone, but just make sure you save your last dose. So like what I like to do is I like to space it out. I don't use a ranging pot for the first like I don't know. In your case, I'd probably not pop a pot until the first major spawns. Or better yet, maybe the first ranger I would do. Yeah, I'd probably pop a pot when you get your first ranger. Um just keep using it whenever you run out until you have your last dose, and then don't use your last dose until you're fighting Jad. Because they're gonna want that maximum damage. If you had 55 prayer, you could use preserve, which makes it to where all your stat boosting potions last 50% longer. So one ranging pot actually lasts the entire cave for me. But I think in your case, because you're a range level, and because you don't have reserve, you're probably going to run out of the full potion before you even get the Jad if you used one from the start to finish. Yes. Oh. Holy fuck. Off the rip of 41. Calm your ass down, fool. Also, Brady. It's sad. Like, I'm so sad, man, thinking about it. The last couple days, I've been getting a lot of reels and like shorts on CS:GO, and I went back and like I have like 500 CS:GO clips from 2022 until like they updated it to CS2, and like I was looking back at my clips and how awesome the game was, and it genuinely is like so depressing to just look at that shit. Like it genuinely hurts me so much. It's kind of the same like concept with Tarkov for me. Like I miss Tarkov so much, like just watching clips and videos of it. But I think comparatively speaking, CS:GO had me by the balls, bro. That shit had me like fucking I don't even know. That was my bread and butter. Okay, we're getting destroyed this Zulrah kill. I prayed too late. I prayed too late again. You have 11 fucking health, die! That bitch. 1 health. Thank you. I'm gonna bank, actually. Like, that trip was so bad. I could probably get a second kill, but it's not worth it. Give me my teleports back. Alright, I think I'm gonna do maybe one more trip of this. And then we're gonna switch it up to Slayer. Just because Zulrah is already getting boring. My bank worth crazy bread? I mean, I would say my bank's actually average. For an Iron Man, it's pretty good. But like a normal account, I'd say it's pretty average. Like nowadays, I think you can genuinely get to a bill pretty quick. Wait, I'm gonna cry. Motherfucker work for Little Caesars? What does that mean? Your bank's worth 10 mil? I mean, yeah, but you just started not too long ago. And you're still training your stats. Like once you get to the point where like you have decent skills and like you can PVM or PvP or whatever you want to do, you can make crazy money like long term. Again, like some base level bosses and shit can make you like 3 mil an hour. If you do raids with people, you can make like 5-6 mil an hour. And then if you can learn how to do high level PVM solo, like Yama, if you do contracts at Yama, you can make 18 million GP an hour. Like how? How is that even like a fucking thing? Rotation coming up. Let's go. Ray's about to hit that shit. Get in cave first. Or cave. Get in the cape first attempt. I believe. Uh we're gonna die. Zulrah is not being nice right now, dude. Holy. Hey, there's Bearded. About time. I was saying, where the hell is everyone at? Everyone's just gone. Just been me, Brady, and Zhao Chen talking for the past hour. So depressing. How's the new Del Sol? How are you enjoying it so far? You're gonna get boring? Or you're gonna be boring? Why, you at work? Oh my gosh, it's now SP. Everyone's finally showing up. Yay. Want to look at it tomorrow? Noted. Alright, and now we're done with Zora. Now it's time to go do some boring ass Slayer. Oh boy. Oh, you're going to bed? Understandable. So we got that. Let's grab a little superset. Let's grab a Slayer ring. That and these. There we go. All right. Now you be chilling. You're not gonna miss much anyways. Again, we're about to do, I think, 7 more tasks of Turiel. So some really boring quick tasks, and then hopefully a decent Duradel task. That is the hope. Not the Hop Worlds, I think. No, I'll just sit in this corner, never mind. Dun, 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 dun. How is the Espinator doing? Oh, the guy's gone. There we go. Beautiful. Good stuff, etc. I see. You'll be doing a lot of part swapping, I'm assuming, from your current Del Sol to the new one. What's the engine in the new one? Or is it just the shell? I see. So nothing too crazy. Man. Jazz should know. Thursday night is for streaming. The Carlson SK stream. Bertha work. Working on making dinner? Okay, that's valid, actually. Again, I'll have to make dinner once stream's over. And Angel's about to get home in like 10 minutes, so she's going to be sitting, waiting for like an hour. Not going to be a happy camper. Teleport. Relica. That's the one. Come on. Spawn back, you bears. Do it. Ooh, sandwich lady. Chocolate bar. Never mind. On wave 11, let's go. Yep. Yeah, SB, fucking Brady's out here doing the Coliseum, already on wave 11. He's been playing for like a month, and he's already caught up to me. Pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's actually insane. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Cows? That's crazy. No way the game just gave me 17 cows. What's the closest cow pen to a teleport? Remington, Taverley. Remington's not far. I can run up to the Falador, the patch. Ghost thingy. Oh. Ecto for the ghost cows? Yeah, I guess that's true. I didn't think about that. I mean, yeah. I mean, probably the fastest one would be the Ring of Exploration or the Explorer's Ring or whatever, and then just teleporting right to this patch here. But I think the Ectophile is definitely a second. Maybe even no, it still might be faster than this one. I don't know. If I don't one hit, holy shit, my voice. If I don't one hit every single one of these cows, I'm gonna be so disappointed in my account. That's crazy. That's crazy. The level 2 with no defenses. Yeah. Not real. It happened again. Oh my god, it happened again. I don't believe it. Now you talking about the CG again. Scorpions. Wow. Back-to-back heat. I should have done the Mirrors Arena. I'm trolling. 206 is crazy. Dace locked? What does that mean? Or is that dose? Is that dose? It is dose. Dose locked. Should have 16. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, it's Supreme. Look at him. Chilling like a villain on a Thursday. Chilling like the villain on a Thursday. As we're killing scorpions for point boosting. Because we're out of Slayer points. Let's go. You just missed the hour of Zulrah. The most fun part of my life. Dwarves. Dwarves. Fastest way to get to dwarves would be the Dwarven Mine. In the Mining Guild. I'm thinking now. That's a scorpion. Oh, I didn't realize scorpions were down here too. I forgot they were. I should have just came here for my scorpions test. That was so much quicker. Damn. Oh yeah, Brady, are you playing with game sounds on or no? If you don't, I highly recommend turning that shit on. The game sounds are so important for combat. It's crazy. Let's go. One of your clanmates ran hard mode top with Soydoro and Darok this afternoon. That is crazy. Soydoro himself. What the fuck is this? How many chunk accounts am I gonna run into? This guy's chunk no risk. And then the other guy before was dose locked, whatever that's supposed to be. Oh. Lizards. No. Does that count as salamanders? Let us sulfur lizards maybe? Salamanders, whatever they're called. Oh, it does count. Let's go. Mount Carulum. Carulum. Yeah, my ass is not buying ice cubes. Fuck all that. I'm gonna kill these yellow lizards in the mountains. Yeah, how dare you? Sleeping? Couldn't be me. And as I say that, I'm the most tired I've been in days. I'm so fucking tired. Oh my gosh, it's Ryan. Hello there. What is Mr. Ryan up to? Holy shit, we're straight piecing these lizards right now. Hitting 50s and 42s. Damn. The rainbow fish. Catching electrics? Oh, you're doing a ranger boo grind? No. I'm so sorry for you. I sent that in the wrong chat. Whatever. Just for the lulz? I see. The two-piece KFC back? No. KFC sounds so good. With the fucking dry-ass biscuit. You've gotten lucky as of recently? What have you got, Wait, I had one more lizard. Oh my gosh. We're so cooked. Tragic times. What? Supreme getting Taco Bell soon? This is the first time I've seen Supreme type in low caps in a minute. He must be really, really upset about Bojangles. Holy shit. It's Bojangles time. But Blacker? What? Bats? Where the fuck am I gonna kill bats? Actually, hold on. Isn't there a bat room in Xerix Center or whatever? Damn. Silvera, Slayer Tower, Haunted Woods. They're scattered everywhere though. The abandoned mine. No, I ain't doing that. Coal trucks area. Isn't that over by Sears Village? Which I can't get to. Bro, can the game just tell me the best spot to kill these fuckers? Calling all bat killing experts. They only sell Gatorade and watermelon? That is insane. Slayer Tower for bats? No, it's so gross. I have to get my Slayer ring. I usually go by the dig site to the north. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Over by the pathway to Mauritania. Or Palindormus or whatever. Palidermis. Dormus. Whatever. What the fuck? Okay, hold on, Ryan. What? You're a whole new, like, Iron Man account at this point. What is this? You got a Rancor, the Noxious Halberd. I'm jealous of both of those, by the way. I'm due both of them. I should have both of them by now. Yeah, Jez, don't worry about it. Don't question it. Oathplate Helm and the Arcane Scroll. 160 Oathplate shards. What the fuck? Meanwhile, I've been sat here. I think the last drop I got was like... What was the last drop I got? Masori Chaps? Yeah, Masori Chaps a couple streams ago. And then other than that, I've been really dry. I got an Echo Crystal too. The Echo Crystal was kind of cool, but it wasn't like anything crazy. Okay. To be fair, are you ready, SB? Are you ready? I did play off stream. Yep. I killed a whopping 100 Calphites off stream. Yes, sir. I hopped on for a total of like 8 minutes, and then I got off. I had to take care of the animals. I know, right? Now, to be fair, like work and then going to the gym and then doing all the day-to-day errands is literally like my entire like Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday is like the only real time I can sit down and just play games. But even then, I should be making videos, and I'm not doing that either. So it's just like progress everywhere is being halted. Back in the gym? Yes, sir. Finally. Somewhat consistently. I've already gone 3 times this week. Probably going again tomorrow to hit legs. And then I think Saturday might be a rest day. Because my boy, I'm getting tired. My body's not liking me right now. Okay. Now it's time to go hit up Konar. Is Konar going to be humble, or is she going to be an absolute cunt? Are we going to get a Hydra's task again? Are we going to get black demons inside the chasm of fire? Well, place your bets. Do it now. Konar not humble ever? Don't do that to me. 1 million chickens? We'll kill chickens. Worms? Hydra. Oh boy, if we get a Hydra task again, you guys are going to be seeing Hydra for the next 2 months. I swear to you. Alright. I'm going to click on Konar and I'm going to look away. No! No, 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 no. Why? 75 too is fucking ridiculous. Give me like 50. 75 is so many Drakes. It's so many. Holy shit. Okay. That's a bot. Feel like it could have been worse? I mean, I guess. But let's be real. 75 Drakes is like horrendous. Like actual doggy dick. Like straight dog shit. I already have 2 Drake's Tooths, by the way. Actually, technically 3, because I already have the Devout Boots. All I need from Drake's is the Claw. If I could get the Claw, it's going to be a worthy task. It'll be okay. But if we don't, I'm just going to be mad that I spent my time doing this task. That's insane, man. I'm actually so sad. Aren't Drake's and Hydra's the same drop chance from her as well? Like the chance of getting them is the same? Or am I tweaking? Yes, sir. SB out here banning bots. Let's go. Same waiting. Yeah. And instead of getting Hydras, which, you know, I wouldn't have been the most fond of, I get Drake's. Which means we now get to flinch them for the next fucking 4 hours, mate. It's gonna be a while. I am gonna get 96 Slayer off this task, though, so I mean, I guess that's cool. About the only good side about this. See, and if I had the Nox Halberd right now, oh my. This would be so nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to use my Zami Hasta here. I think they're weak to stab. I think. Yeah, they're weak to stab. We'll have to switch to the host after this. Thinking about it, what are you gonna do once you get your full crystal, SP? Are you just gonna farm raids? Or like, what's the plan? Because you're putting in all this effort to get this crystal armor seed, but like, I'm curious as to what your goals are outside of that. Bandos or Dragon Warhammer, probably. I forgot you still don't have your Dragon Warhammer. No. Yeah, CG's not it. I'm still like, I don't know, man. Like I keep telling myself I have to go back. I have to get my blade. I'm due it. I'm owed it. I have 1,000 KC, 1,070 KC. But what if I go another 1,000 KC dry? Hey. What would I use the blade for? Slayer, PVM, Coliseum, instead of the whip. Basically, I would just replace my whip with the blade. Yo, what's good, Superfly? Welcome to the worst Slayer task of all fucking time. 75 Drakes. And I forgot my construction cape, so I can't even teleport out of here. I can't do this, though, actually. Yeah, that's literally the only reason why I want the blade, is just so I don't have to worry about getting more whips for the tentacle, and then just so I can upgrade from the whip. I know the scythe is better, but when am I going to get the scythe? Probably never. And then I know the Noxious Halberd's pretty close to the blade in terms of DPS, but I don't know. I'm at Worms right now. I see. So we're both in this hellhole. The Kurulum Slayer dungeon. Volcano. Let me grab my cape before I get again. Cape. Gimme. I'm also cheap as shit on prayer pots. So we're going to be out here teleporting between every single set of prayer bonus. I might even grab proselyte here in a second, just to make it last longer. Nice account. Thank you very much. It's only been 800 years in the making. It's crazy when I look at my account and I think to myself, wow, these other guys like Alfie and like Bodhi and like Foe, like they literally get to the point that I'm on my account in like 4 months of playing. You think the Nox Halley is better until you get a Vernic? Yeah, I think that is true. 18-hour streams, of course. Yeah, that is true. But that could be me. That could be me one day. Superior foe? Oh, hell no. Yeah, they don't play off stream, though. Like, you keep telling me to do. Instead, they stream for 18 hours. So, like, what the hell? You like Oda? Yeah, Oda's awesome. There really isn't many RuneScape creators that I don't like. I like the majority of them. I find a couple cringe, some corny, but like even then I like their content. Yeah, they still play a fuckload more. I was making a joke about you telling me to play offline. Greg too? I mean, Greg's funny. Actually, I do like Greg. Thinking about it, I don't mind Greg. He's pretty funny when he's like with Oda. I think on his own, he's alright. Could be better. I think Donator's like a gambling addict. He's pulling an Oda back in like the stake days. There's like, what, 200 bill in debt or some shit now? And he keeps doing like 7 bill pots. Being like, yo, lend me 7 bill, and then loses it like instantly. Alright, I want those bones. Don't hit me, Mr. Drake. Be humble. Yeah, Donator's on some crack shit. Like, genuinely trolling. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Thank you. 6k XP, thank you. Brimstone key. No Drake's Claw. We got scammed. Diddle diddle diddle. Yes, sir. Thank you. Let's go. I definitely do need to switch something up though. I keep bringing it up on stream, but I genuinely do think that like playing my Iron Man as I am now is not going to cut it. I need to figure something out. I need to turn it into a snowflake of some sort, or start PKing on my main. I don't think I want to start a new account. That'd be treacherous. Making a new account would genuinely throw me into a spiral of sadness and sorrow. Stack D's. Thank you for the subscription, for the subscriber. Much appreciated. No. Are you also an Iron Man Superfly? Or are you a normal account? You're a main and a GIM. Wow. The double gamer. Booger helm. Huh? Never. Deadman coming up? When's the release date of Deadman? I'll have to look at the rewards first. That's the most important thing. I played the last Deadman up until I had just enough points to get all the rewards that I wanted, which was the cape fabric and the weapon ornament kit thing. January 30th to... Oh, damn, it's that soon? Fuck. Yeah, I need to see the rewards first. If the rewards are dick cheese, then I'm not doing it. That's my content. But it's so saturated. I mean, I guess it would be okay. I just fall really far behind because of work. But it wouldn't be horrible. I'd have to do some backside shit, like... probably some, like, money-making methods or guides on Deadman of some sort. Instead of, like, the PKing content and such. Because I'm gonna run into people with, like, 16-hour days. Run into Thick Nerd or some shit. With a full Torag set. Carol's top in, like, day 3. No. Damn. Come on, Drake's Claw. I'm begging you. Are they still gonna have the relics? Are they called relics? I can't remember what they're called. The little skull things that you could get to make things better for you and boosts and all that shit. Ew. Wait, what? You don't lose bank loot? What the fuck? That's crazy. So there's like virtually no risk of going out in terms of like... Yeah, there's really no risk. Unless you like are PKing with your best gear. Or you're doing something crazy with your gear like a quest. I feel like that's gonna piss a lot of people off thinking about it. And that's also gonna make PKing like not as useful. Like PKing in Deadman mode's kind of gonna be like only for gear chasing if you see someone with good gear on. But if someone's just sitting there chopping magic logs, like, oh boy, I can get the rune axe. Let's go. I'm gonna switch to proselyte. These trips are too short for me. What am I doing? Trying to think, can you get banned for trading gold? Deadman to OSRS? I remember seeing Solo Mission do like an entire video on it, so I don't think so. But that could be something I do, is I could do like Deadman mode content, just farming money out the ass and just converting it. Because I remember for like every 1 mil, it was like fucking like 11 mil or something crazy last Deadman. I see. Yeah, 1 to 10? Like what? That's wild. You get one decent drop from somewhere and it's you're set. Money. Straight to Barrows. Barrows with Fire Strike. This task is taking so much longer than I wanted it to. This is so tragic. Imagine if I got a rack site. Actually, never mind. Konar can't give a rack sites. I take back what I said. No, ma'am. You don't bark. The items. 100 miller. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened. I got something crazy when I remember playing. I got something wild, and I was like, oh my god, no way I got this shit. I think it was one of the relics, and it was worth a good amount of money. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Law runes. Yeah, this task sucks, man. I like... Bah. This is not real. So 1 in 5, 12. How many Drake kills do I have? 593. Okay, so I'm due the claw as well. Give me the claw. I beg of you. Okay. Let's go do one Coliseum attempt before I end stream. That is the move. Wrong spell book. There we go. Anyway, what's crazy? Those drakes will probably not get done off stream. Well, actually, they're going to be guaranteed done off stream because I don't think I'm doing drakes again on stream. When they'll happen, I don't know. But that's going to be like another 2 hours of drakes. And I don't feel like suscepting you guys to that bullshit. Having you guys sit there watching that atrocious content any longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2. Boom, boom. All right, prepare for the best Coliseum player in the game. Guaranteed quiver right now. Did I mention I'm also severely sleep deprived? I'm super tired right now. So this is for sure going to go down exactly as I expect. Yes, sir, Brady. That is the majors in the fight caves. They suck. They suck so fucking bad. I hate them. Even with high level gear, they take super long to kill. And yeah, this is not Drake Slayer. I guess because you were grabbing dinner, you missed the part where I was just explaining that I think I'm gonna have to do those drakes off task, oh not off task, off stream, because it's gonna be like another 2 hours of drakes if I decide to do them on stream, and I don't think anyone wants to watch that. And then I said I'm gonna do one Coliseum attempt, and then I'm gonna end stream. Relentless Doomer Quartet. I'm on wave fucking 3, and I'm getting hit with this bullshit already. I guess I'm going Relentless. As much as I don't like going Relentless. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. And we got the bad setup. I can't kill you from all the way back here. I'm gonna have to do the, hold on. I think it's like this. Think I'm doing it right? No, I'm somehow still messing up. I had the right idea, but I was just messing up the timing. Black Spike. Good fix, though. If you say so. I still find it crazy that I got hit with Relentless, like, wave 3. My options were horrible. Horrible, horrible. Blasphemy, Myopia, Relentless. Okay. Not bad. Keep forgetting to use blowpipe before I hit him the first time for more healing, but it is what it is. Mr. Major. Mm-hmm. Nancy Mayhem, Volatility, or Frailty. We're going Nancy Mayhem. Because fuck Volatility. In the early waves, at least. I think way later on, they're not as bad for me. But something about the first couple waves is just not it. And then obviously wave 11, it's not the funnest thing to deal with either. Full health. What? We'll take it. Get over here, buddy. Jazz, are we racing to the Coliseum? Same with you, Brady. After you get your fire cape this run, are we racing to Coliseum? Who gets Quiver first? I would invite you to SP, but you already have yours, so that doesn't count. What's with the question marks? It's a completely valid question. You just hit 100 KC of Vorkath, didn't you? Same thing. Soul Heredit, Vorkath. I'm not seeing much of a difference. Yeah, what SB said. Whoa, I thought you were dead. I'm gonna get hit now. A fucking 20. No. Fuck you. A 29 is crazy. And you had 1 health left. 1 whole health. Of course the game would troll me like that. Pissing me off. What was that lag spike? Please tell me y'all saw that. What was that lag spike? I'm out here actually trying my ass off and I'm getting trolled. Call it does not look fun, so I think I'm good, thanks. Yeah, to be fair, it's not fun at all. I still can't get over the fact that I just got actually destroyed because of a lag spike. What was that? I think I'm gonna blow pipes back here. Please be humble. Please. Not bad. Not bad. Probably should have just saved it for the Fremennik Warriors, but it is what it is. And I feel like we're too early into the waves to waste a brew. Like I don't think it'd be worth it. Relentless Spacey Mayhem 2. Like what man? Alright, we got a Manticore off the rip. Let's just not fuck up. What are you gonna hit me with? Mage first? Okay. I don't have my spec. See? See? Some bullshit. I can out here. I can walk with the frenemies. I can pray against a Manticore. But I get 1 little lag spike and suddenly I lose 90 health. 90 health gone. Just like that. Boom. Unfair. Oh my. I just got... My heart actually just dropped there for a second. We're still lagging. Cut it out. Like a ghost. Alright. Wave 6 down. One of the hardest waves completed. We're definitely getting A lot more consistent, that's for sure. Which I'm more than happy about. Oh my god, there's a... I'm gonna die. Why did I talk? Why do I speak? Why do I say anything? Out here talking about consistency. If I hadn't walked out so far, if I just stayed where I was and noticed the ranger in the back. I was like, why am I getting hit? Why did I just get hit 1 damage? What is happening? That would be my answer. This is gonna be risky as shit now for sure. I can get 1 hit by a Fremi. I think I might have to brew here, as much as I don't want to. I just ranging potted too. Let's do a re-entry. Now we're just claiming the loot. Fuck this. Y'all saw nothing. I'm not dealing with those invos. It's like the game wants me to fucking stop. Oh boy. Do I go again or do I go make dinner? Brittany, what wave are you on the fight caves? And how's it going? About to be on wave 43. He said, eh. Okay, okay. Not bad. 43 is pretty good. Only, what, 19 waves off of Jad? So you're getting there. I think that I am probably going to end the stream. Which is pretty sad to say. But yeah. I was going to do another call run, but I'm going to be in there for too long. I told Angel I'd make her dinner. It's be like 10 o'clock. Too late. So yeah, I guess we'll pick up something on Saturday. Whatever that will be, I don't know. I'll have to figure out if Angel wants to stream or not. If she does, we'll do something together. If not, I will probably do... I don't know. I'll figure out some group content. Maybe we'll do some raids together. Maybe we'll do some more Coliseum. Or maybe we'll do the Drakes, which I don't think I'm going to do. That's going to be something I put off for a while. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. You know the usual. See you all on Saturday, 7 p.m. Peace.